Hello, this is Secret Tarot, and I wanted to take a moment to thank you all so very much for your support, your help, and your generous donations to Feeding Louisiana during such a devastating time caused by Hurricane Ida. I received a status email from the Director of Development of Feeding Louisiana, Jim Dempsey, and I'm going to read that to you now and show you all the beautiful work that they've been doing. A quick update from Feeding Louisiana. I wanted to let you know that over the 3-week period following Ida's initial landfall, the Feeding Louisiana Food Bank Network has operated more than 913 emergency distribution sites where they provided boxes of non-perishable food, water, cleaning supplies, and other critical resources. Distributed roughly 6 million pounds of food, or the equivalent of 5 million total meals, served an additional 86,000 hot meals to those in need, and coordinated disaster response efforts with multiple federal and state government agencies, the National Guard, Feeding America, other state food bank associations, and countless partner organizations throughout the region. We really appreciate your support over the past few weeks. It is because of that support and support from viewers of Secret Tarot that we have been able to accomplish so much in such a little time. So thank you, Jim, for your kind words. And again, thank you all so much, my beautiful subscribers, for your generous heart and your support. It is much appreciated. Hello, Aries, and welcome to your end of the year forecast. This is for Aries. Aries, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and now TikTok. I'll leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. Aries, we're going to take a good look at your end of the year, explore October, November, and December. I've got several oracle here plus the tarot, so let's see what we can get into. Let's see what we can find out for you. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know for their end of the year forecast? What does Aries need to know for their end of the year forecast? All right, so we have control and we have spying. So it's very clear you're dealing with a very difficult, obsessive person that wants to stop you from moving forward. They are watching you one way or another through social media. They could make fake accounts. If they live close by, they could be, driving past your house, checking on who you're spending your time with. So that is, I feel like this person is triggered. I feel like they're upset that you're moving on. That's what I'm picking up here. So let's get some more information. For Aries, what does Aries need to know for the end of the year? What does Aries need to know for the end of the year? Let's see. So we have healing and we have reconciliation. That is what is on this person's mind right here. I feel like you're trying to heal and move forward. They want to heal the situation with you because they do not want you to move forward. They want to control you. They want to keep you bound to them. So they want you for themselves. They don't want anybody else to have you, Aries. So let's see where this is going. They're hoping to get back in there. All right. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know for the end of the year? They're going to have a hard time stopping you. That's for sure. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? So, you may have children with this person, but again with the healing. I got 2 cards of healing. You're trying to heal. You're trying to move forward. And again, right, this person has some very deep-seated issues. They need to take a time out and go heal themselves, right? I just don't feel like you're into it. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So you're dealing with an obsessed individual. They want you back. They want the commitment back. They want to fix this. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but you don't even see them the same way anymore. You don't even see them the same way. So whatever they did, it burns you so bad, Aries, that the attraction for them, like their face changed. You don't even want them to touch you anymore. And you're healing from this. But they cannot let it go. All right, so let's see what's going on here. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know for their end of the year? What does Aries need to know for their end of the year? What does Aries need to know for their end of the year? Okay. You're moving on. Okay, a lot of unexpected returns here. Aries, I feel you could be dealing with a Gemini or somebody with strong Gemini in their chart, but you are moving on towards someone else. You're following your heart to this higher love that you've got your sight set on. You're healing. You're definitely in the process of healing and moving forward in the month of October. This person can't shake the connection between the two of you, Aries. They can't shake it. So they're hoping that you're going to open your heart to them. But when you think of this person, you just kind of lost that loving feeling here. It's a very difficult, I see backs turned, very, very guarded. And I see they're going to make several attempts here. I see they're going to make several attempts to try to fix things with you, heal things with you, but you're moving in a completely different direction. I feel a lot of you are healing and manifesting a true soul connection here. So let's see how this is going to go. They certainly don't want you doing that. They certainly don't want you experiencing, love with somebody else, but that's what you're doing. All right, so, or getting ready to do. So you're done with this person. You're done with the unbalanced energy. You're done, feeling suffocated. You're done feeling controlled here. And I feel like you've said all the things that you needed to say. I feel like you begged this person to hear you, to try to see your side. I feel like you were blamed for a lot of things that you didn't even do. But very unbalanced, very unstable situation. Again, you can have children with this person. That's for some of you, not all of you. But now it's like the tables have turned and you've just gone so cold towards this person. It's not even funny. But they're here to balance those scales. They're here to, they're going to kind of beg for your forgiveness here, Aries. Okay, so that's attempt number 1. All right. It's not going to phase you. You're going to move on. You're moving on. And backs are turned. I see the 8 of Cups here. Backs are turned. You weren't getting what you needed out of the situation. You've ran out of words. You've ran out of emotion. It's a lot of emptiness here. They were very draining, energetically draining to you, and you are moving on. You are in search of the real deal. You are in search of that higher love. You are in search of something amazing, and I feel like that's coming in for you in the month of December. All right, but this person is going to try to stop you from leaving, try to stop you from moving forward, because they themselves, they're still stuck on this, okay? Still stuck on this with this Hangman here. They're still there. They're waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting again. They're going to give you some time from situation number 1, where they come back and say, you know what, I want to heal this to you. I'm going to be very giving to the situation. I'm going to stop being so controlling and demanding and suffocating and all these things. And you're just like, nope, I don't believe you. I'm still moving on. I don't even feel the same way. But they're still there. They're still there. And they are kind of like giving you time to, I don't know, change your mind, cool down. I don't know, but they're still hanging out, right? So here they come again. I'm going to say this is going to be probably around Thanksgiving. They're going to want your attention. They're coming in to conquer the situation. They still want success here. So this is attempt number 2. And your answer is still going to be no. Right? I feel like they're coming in. It's like they've got this new swagger about them, Aries, in the month of November. Now, this isn't going to resonate with everybody. So know that. The energies can be vice versa. But check your moon, your rising Venus, like I always say. But they're coming back around, strutting their stuff. I feel like trying to impress you, but you're simply not impressed. So 5 of Swords here. You're still walking away from this person. It's like you don't even, it's such a difficult situation. And for some reason or another, their ego, they're trying to impress. They're trying to make you see them. But it's just not working. So you're walking away yet again. Okay, so where are you going? Where are you going, Aries? I want to tell you where you're going, all right? You're going towards your higher love. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus or somebody with strong Taurus in their chart. You're moving towards a very spiritual connection with the Lovers here and with the Hierophant here. And what's behind the Lovers is this. We got the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. So, yeah, you're going after what you want, your wish fulfillment, your fate, your destiny. And it does not involve this person. It doesn't. And I see what's behind that is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is going to be your true one that you're headed towards, the real one. This is your doorway to forever, Aries. Let me set these over here. I'm running out of room. But in the month of December, you're searching for that, October, November, you're searching for that higher love. You're still dealing with this difficult person that's obsessed with you. But that's not stopping you from manifesting and healing yourself and moving forward. They don't want you to go anywhere, but you're going anyway. They can't stop you. So you're headed towards your higher love in the month of December. Attempt number 3. Okay, so this person is not going to want to let you go, this past person. They're going to be holding on for dear life. So this is known as the miser of the tarot. They're very greedy with you. Very greedy with you, right? Now, granted, I feel like you're very open to whoever this is coming in. It's going to be such a nice change for you than dealing with such a difficult energy from your past. So I feel like you're going to be very open to it. I feel like this is the attempt number 3 in the month of December to try to prevent you from moving forward. But you and this past person may have a big time conversation, and you may be very sharp with them, and I feel like you've been sharp with them before, but you may have to do it again. And I feel like this higher love is coming in unexpectedly in the month of December. That's what I'm seeing here. So Knight of Swords, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. And they're here to kind of sweep you off your feet. It's a nice surprise, you know. And I feel like you're just going to have a really nice holiday here in the month of December. But your ex isn't, because I feel like, you know, if your ex does show up unexpectedly, they're going to see you with somebody else, and they're not going to like it. Let us pull some advice cards for you, Aries, and see what's going on here. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. What is going on with Aries? What is going on with Aries? What do they need to know? We have balance and we have peace. So I feel like this past person disrupts your peace of mind. I really do, by the looks of things. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So I feel like being very direct with this person, it doesn't seem to work. I feel like they have to get a real good visualization of you moving on to somebody serious in order for them to let you go. So we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Whatever this person is doing, Aries, you have to find your balance so that you can heal properly and move forward. Not letting this person affect you. They can come back, attempt number 1, attempt number 2, attempt number 3. Do not let them knock you off of the path that you're on. And that path is moving forward to someone so much better. All right? So Aries, could be a very interesting end of the year for you. Little dramatic. All right. So that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. You can also check out my new relaxation channel, Sweet Soft Sounds. And I'll leave all of those links and all of that information down below in the description box. Aries, I hope you're having a great week, and I hope you take very good care of yourself. And I will talk to you soon. God bless.